If you made a fast food Mount Rushmore, does the egg... Oh, you're talking about specific items or fast food places? Oh, items. Egg McMuffin? I mean, the Big Mac is definitely on there, right? Like, all right, you gotta look at this objectively. The Big Mac is 100% a staple. A fast food Mount Rushmore staple, right? I feel like that's a given. You know, the GOAT, McDonald's, with their number one item, the Big Mac, right? What else is on there? Like, you got to look at it objectively. You can't like, you may like the McGriddle, but it's not a Mount Rushmore. It like, no. I think the Whopper is another heavy contender for sure. I also think Wendy's chicken nuggets, right, is another heavy contender, because I feel like everybody that I've ever spoken to in my entire life loves Wendy's chicken nuggets. Baja Blast, dude, I've never even had a Baja Blast. Like, are you... Nah. I think the big thing here is objectively, man. You can't look at what you like. If you're talking Mount Rushmore, it has to be the most impactful single 4 items to fast food history. A Baja Blast? No shot. I never even fucking had one. Didn't even know what it was until 30 seconds ago, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that. Everyone knows what a Big Mac is. Everyone knows what a Whopper is. Best selling fast food items of all time. Let's take a look at a list. This is gonna be a tough list to find, because like, who do you believe? I feel like you could put Chick-fil-A fries is a contender as well. Ooh, the Blizzard. That's a good one. Dude, are we considering Dairy Queen fast food though? I mean, I guess it does have a drive-through. Or is that more like is like Dairy Queen 100% a fast food restaurant? Okay, then I think the Blizzard, is on there then. Because the Blizzard is super iconic. I would probably put the Blizzard on there. Plus that takes care of a sweet. I feel like a sweet on there is pretty nice. Nah, I don't think Five Guys isn't fast food. Five Guys is a restaurant. There's literally no drive-through. I've never seen a Five Guys with a drive-through. I feel like to be fast food, you have to have a drive-through without a question, because that is literally like the definition of get your food fast. Like, don't even have to get out of your car. If you have to get out of your car, that's not fast food. Pizza Hut? Nah, I don't think I've ever been through a Pizza Hut drive-through either. That's a pizza place, man. You go and pick it up or you get it delivered. McDick's French fries. See, that's the thing. You could argue Mickey D's French fries over the Big Mac. You really could. Mickey D's French fries are a staple of fast food. They are a staple of fast food. BK fries are superior. That is an opinion and a very subjective statement. To say McDonald's is a staple of fast food and McDonald's French fries and the Big Mac, that's not an opinion, that's just a fact. Like McDonald's is like just, you know, an OG GOAT. You can't say that BK fries would be a Mount Rushmore item. That is an opinion. You know what I mean? The thing about it is you have to look at the Mount Rushmore of fast food. You have to look at it as objectively as possible. You have to take your own opinions out of the equation. Like, you can't base it off of what you like. You have to look at it from a whole world view. I've never even had In-N-Out. I don't think In-N-Out even deserves anything like a fucking... I don't even think In-N-Out can even look at the Mount Rushmore as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you could argue a Taco Bell. Quiznos? Bro, I think I had Quiznos like one time ever. How are you gonna say that something is on the Mount Rushmore when fucking probably over half the people in chat never even seen the fucking restaurant before? KFC? Oh god, I don't know KFC's menu well enough. Subway isn't fast food, bro. It's a restaurant. Dude, fast food means that you don't even have to get out of your car. If you have to get out of your car and order it and wait for it to be made, and then that's carry out, that's a restaurant. That's not fast food. Fast food is a fucking, you can get your food in literally 30 seconds by not even leaving your car and talking into a speaker. Five Guys is not fast food. Five Guys is a restaurant. Subway is a restaurant. Pizza Hut is a restaurant. It's a quick service restaurant, but it's a restaurant. Yeah, but not every Pizza Hut has a drive-through. Like, every McDonald's has a drive-through. I've never seen one without a drive-through. Every Wendy's has a drive-thru. If you have a fucking McDonald's without a drive-thru, I'm gonna fly to your city and eat there so that I can see it. Dunkin' Donuts doesn't belong anywhere on the fucking Mount Rushmore list. Are you serious? Dunkin' Donuts has one good thing, and it's coffee. Dunkin' has good coffee, and I don't even know if it's the same anymore, because this is gonna sound weird, all right? But one of the reasons that I love Dunkin' Donuts coffee so much is I liked the way that it tasted off of their cups. That sounds weird, but I need you to hear me here, because the way that Dunkin' Donuts coffee tasted out of their styrofoam cups, it was like a whole thing, right? And then whatever the fuck happened at some point when the world decided that they were going to save the turtles and they were going to get rid of styrofoam and fucking plastic straws and shit, and then they changed their cups. Now Dunkin's coffee fucking sucks because they don't have the styrofoam cups anymore, because fuck the turtles. And their donuts are fucking mediocre. But dude, Dunkin' Donuts used to have these amazing cups, and they're so good. And now their cups suck because save the turtles. Krispy Kreme is the king of donuts. I agree. The goat of all the donuts is the glazed donut, and the goat of the glazed donut is Krispy Kreme. Chipotle's not fast food. I don't think I've ever been through a Chipotle drive-thru. No, Chipotle is an order in restaurant. No, Chipotle's not fast food. I'm sorry if every single one of your restaurants doesn't have a fast food drive-thru, then you're not a fucking fast food restaurant. I'm pretty sure Chipotle doesn't promote themselves as fast food. Like when you say, do you want to go get Chipotle? The first thing that comes to my mind is, okay, you know, I have to go into the restaurant and order my food. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a quick service restaurant. That's what I would call it. All right. I think I like DQ on there for sure. I think the Blizzard is a fucking, I think that's a staple. I love that it's a sweet. Blizzard is revolutionized, like it's just an iconic, insane item. I think the Blizzard is on there for sure. I also think, listen, man, hear me out. When it comes to iconic items, you cannot deny that the Whopper is a fucking staple. You can't deny it. The McFlurry has nothing on DQ Blizzards, bro. Like, I think the Whopper over the Big Mac. I'm just like, when you look at it objectively, man, I feel like some of you like aren't looking at this objectively. Like you have to recognize the fact that the Whopper has iconically wedged its way into a fast food Mount Rushmore over the years since its implementation. Like, dude, it is just like when you think of like big fast food items that are just popular all over the world, the Whopper, without a doubt, no questions asked, is a huge staple in the industry. Does it make it into the top 4? I think it's nudging its way in there. Absolutely. I think maybe, like, the more that I think about it, I think it even outdoes the Big Mac, which is what makes me believe that I think you almost go with McDonald's French fries, because McDonald's French fries are probably their best-selling item of all time. Like, what is the best-selling Mickey D's item of all time? I would like, French fries might honestly be there, and their fries are good. Like, subjectively, I love their fries. Objectively, their French fries are another like staple item. I can see an argument for Chick-fil-A, but I feel like Chick-fil-A is more about the chicken sandwich than the fries. Let me look at McDonald's. Come on. Like, a lot of things that I'm seeing, bro. French fries are McDonald's best-selling item of all time. Sells over 9 million pounds of fries daily. The Big Mac, while it's a classic item, it doesn't outsell the French fries. I'm putting McDonald's French fries on there. 100%. McDonald's French fries is their #1 selling item of all time and #1 selling item daily, destroying any other item in terms of pounds of food sold. Nothing else outsells it. It's the OG restaurant of all time, McDonald's, the one that started it all. Like, how could you not put their best item on there, the French fries? So that's 3. Then what is 4? That's a tough one. I can definitely, even though I am not a Chick-fil-A fan, I think it's overrated. I can 100% see an argument for Chick-fil-A on this list because of how popular it is. I can also see a Taco Bell argument, right? I like Taco Bell a lot more than Chick-fil-A, but once again, I'm looking at this objectively. What if you're gonna choose Taco Bell? What is their best-selling, most popular item? Crunchwrap? That is a banger. The Crunchwrap is probably, I would be surprised if the Crunchwrap wasn't like their number 1 or number 2 selling item of all time, because the Crunchwrap is actually insane. I feel like I'm leaning more towards Taco Bell here. I feel like Crunchwrap might be the answer, man. Taco Bell's best selling items, Crunchwrap Supreme. All right, chat. I've made my list. My list is done. Objectively, these aren't my favorite items. This is what, if I had to carve a fast food Mount Rushmore, objectively speaking, this is not based off of my opinions or my choices or what I like. Objectively speaking, it is McDonald's French fries, Burger King Whopper, Dairy Queen Blizzard, and Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme. Done. You can argue maybe 1 or 2 of them in there, but you can't deny that it makes a lot of sense.